All right, we're taking a look at the current situations, their current feelings for you. What is going on in the situation? How do they feel? How do you feel? And look at this. Look at all these offers. Somebody inviting you out. Somebody's got something to say to you. Where's this going? New love energy. Look at all these cards that came out in the pre-shuffle. All right, if you're coming in, let me know what sign you're watching for. If you're watching your placements, let me know. All right, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This is catered to the 4 basic ones. All right, and if you're a cross-watcher, well, hello to cross-watching. And if you're just curious, well, hello to curiosity. Okay. Yeah. All right, so we have... okay. Hello, Katy Perry. How you doing? Okay, you got Saggy, Leo, Libra. Okay, so you're here for quite a few signs. All right, pretty cool. All right. All right, let's get this going. All right, let me bring this up and then we can get into the reading. All right, we're starting with Taurus. We're diving right into this. All right. All right, very cool. Okay, look at all this new energy. People got something to offer you, invite you out. Somebody wants to give. Somebody's taking the leap of faith. They're very attracted to you sexually. Okay. A lot of stuff. All right. All right. Hello, everyone. Please put your signs you're here for. Okay. And then, let me see. Okay, and then we're gonna go. All right, there you go. All right, hello, welcome in. All right, yeah, so definitely starting with Taurus and okay, and we have Pisces there. All right. Very cool. I'm Claudia St. John's, and this is Organic Strawberry Moon Tarot. And if you are here, this is not by accident. You're meant to be here. Here. All right, let's get the cards shuffling, and we'll start right away. Okay. We only got 2 people coming in so far. Oh, no. All right, hold on. Let me put my earphones on so I can hear you. I can hear myself better. Okay. All right. I love you too, Katy Perry. Look at that. Oh, you got Pisces on there now too? Yeah, you almost forgot about that one, huh? You don't want to do that. All right. Thank you. If you're coming in, please put your signs, your placements, or the signs you're watching for, whether you're a cross watcher or not. It don't matter. Just to get to know you better. All right. This helps me pick up your energy and cater the readings more to you. Okay. And if you're quietly watching, hello to you. Welcome in. All right. This thing does not want to charge. I don't know what the deal with this is. All right. Okay, let's begin with Taurus. All right, we're doing Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, then Aries, and I will do a collective tonight. And so you can also check your energy in the collective reading, because the collective is for anyone and everyone. Okay, so there's at least 2 readings that you can catch, your sun and the collective energy. Okay, remember, your rising sign is how people see you. Your moon sign talks about your emotions, and your Venus talks about your love and sex life. All right, so that's why those placements matter. All right, let's do it. Taurus. All right, let's see what's going on in your situation, Taurus. What's going on in this current connection? Is the relationship solid? Is it off balance? What's going on with it? Is it stable? Unstable? Is it growing? Is it stagnating? Is it stuck? What's up? Alright, so we're starting at Taurus at 5 minutes in. Alright, I'll put the timer on that. Alright. Actually, 5:20. There we go. Okay. Alright. Alright, current situation in this romantic situationship. Let's see what's going on. What do we got here? Alright, this card came out in the reverse. We have the Queen of Wands in the reverse. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So there's tempers flying here. Okay. Taurus, definitely you can feel a little bit angry. Now, the Queen of Wands can also talk about jealousy. Okay. Anger, jealousy. Being annoyed, being frustrated. Alright. So let me find out. How is your person, how do they feel about you right now, Taurus? The World card. Okay. Why the World? Let me clarify this. The Hermit. Okay. So they see you as the World and the Hermit. Alright, hold on. There's a plane going by. It's super freaking loud. What is that? Oh my god. It's so close, so loud. What is that? Alright, anywho. So the World can be showing up now. Since we have here now, Taurus, this person can feel like a cycle has closed out with you. Okay, this person can be pulling back their energy. Alright, that's one. That's one way this can be playing out. And the other way I can look at these cards as their feelings for you is that you can mean the world to them. And this is somebody that they feel like you're very mature and very wise for your age. Okay. And they feel like you're showing up as somebody that has been single. All right, that's single or somebody that doesn't mind being alone. Okay. So it's A or B. All right, let's find out. How do you feel? What are your feelings in this connection? The Devil. Okay. So you feel like there could be like obsessive energy, codependency at its finest here. This is the energy that, you know, there is a lot of sexual innuendo here, temptation, lust. But at the same time, you know, there could be a lot of heat, a lot of passion, but there's still some toxicity, some drama, manipulation, things like that going on here. Okay. Oh, who is this? Lopez 12645. You know, I always believe that the hallmark of true intelligence is the ability to discern what is for you and what isn't. And watching you struggle to figure that out is honestly a bit embarrassing for you. So why don't you go somewhere else and dig a hole for yourself and sit in it? Because why are you here? Nobody asked you to be here. If you don't have the intelligence to figure out what you fit in, let me point you out and don't let the door hit you. All right. Yeah. All right. Lacking intelligence. We don't need that kind of energy. Why are you here? How stupid is that? Of all the places you can be, you're going to stay somewhere where you don't like it? Who asked you to? I don't need you. Nobody misses you. Goodbye. All right. So yeah, Taurus, there can be a lot of magnetic energy here, sexual magnetic energy, but yeah, you do feel that there's some toxic. It's like one part of you wants this person and the other part is saying, oh, I know they're not good for me. I shouldn't. All right. Fair enough. Where is this heading for my Taurus? Where is this heading right now? Page of Pentacles. All right. You know what? I don't see this ending in any way, shape, or form. Okay. Now, whether this person feels like, yeah, things cannot no longer continue as they are. So this kind of way things are going, this cycle needs to close out or it needs to pivot. Either we up the game and pivot, or this cycle is going to close out, but not the entire connection if somebody still brings in their game, A game. Okay. So I feel like your person could be pulling back right now and is not tolerating this shit. But I do see like an offer being offered on a page level. Okay, this can be apology. This is like a little pentacle, something tangible, something practical being offered that you can build on, that you guys can build on. Okay, but it takes two to build something, not just one here. All right, we have Capricorn in the majors. We got Capricorn again in the majors, Virgo in the majors. All fires here, and all earth is here as well. All right, those are the signs that showed up in this reading for you. All right, Taurus, that was your reading. Now let's go to the gems. Truly, truly outrageous. All right, so Taurus is done, and gems are at 12 minutes in. Okay, perfect. All right, Gemini, let's see what you got going on here. All right, welcome in. How you guys doing tonight? How was your Sunday? Anybody had a super good Sunday today? It was a very productive day for me and very social. Okay. And relaxing as well. So a little bit of everything. All right. And by the way, I did do 2 Sagittarius readings. One is for Sagittarius and all signs. It's about Chiron, you know, regarding the Greek mythology. Chiron the centaur and Prometheus, how those 2 characters are related to Sagittarius in astrology. And then we go, which 10 are you headed for? Okay, so in that reading, there's 4 tens, four cards, and you get to pick which 10 are you headed for. The 10 of Cups, the 10 of Pentacles, the 10 of Swords, or the 10 of Wands. And then I reveal which card you picked. So it's a little fun game, that one. All right, it's called the one with Chiron and which 10 are you headed for. And then the Sagittarius Monthly will be out tomorrow. Okay. All right, Gemini, what is the current situation for you guys at this time? What's going on in the connection? What's the energy in the connection at this time? 4 of Swords. Okay, are you guys taking a break from each other? Hold on, I gotta turn this down. It sounds too loud. It's messing with my headphones. All right. Are you guys taking a break from each other at this time? Or the 4 of Swords also could be an energy. Let me clarify this before I speak on more on this. Hold on. Why is the 4 of Swords here? What is this trying to say? The 6 of Wands. Okay. So, you know what I'm getting the energy is that, you know that saying, no news is good news? Okay. It's like, I feel like things are going, easygoing is the energy here. It's like drama-free, stress-free. Things are going smooth. Things are just, you know, going very smooth. No drama, no hassle. I feel like that's the energy right now. All right. Unless there's a Gemini right now that's got a different story you want to talk about. Okay. So let's find out, Gemini. How does this person feel for you? What are their feelings for you at this time? Whether you're single or in a couple or in any kind of romantic situation. All right, what do we got? Ooh, the Empress. Ooh, that's a big compliment. They adore your little booty. Yes, they do, Gemini. Okay, whether you're male or female. Yeah, this person definitely sees a lot of potential with you, and they feel like this definitely can grow. This person, like, yeah, puts you on a pedestal. They definitely do love your sex, though. Okay? And it's like, this energy is like unconditional love. This is like real love energy here. Okay. Let's find out how you feel. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. We have the Ace of Swords, and I even will take the Knight of Wands here. Okay. So you're like, okay, so you're very, again, you're very attracted to this person with the Nine of Wands energy, but you can feel like this person is very coming towards you very hot and heavy. Okay, this person could be very good looking. This person may have a problem of hearing the word no. I mean, they always trying to hit you up, you know, like sexually perhaps, or, you know, in other ways. Like trying to get some kisses or hugs from you. But I do feel like that you're like standing with this sword here energy. It's like, I need some clarity. I need some truth. And with the Knight of Wands, even though this person can come in very passionate, very intense at first, this is like the energy would feel like in real life that they're in and out, hot and cold, very inconsistent energy. Like one day they're all into you, all over you, and then you don't hear from them from a couple of days or longer, you know, and then they pop up again. It's like that very hot, intense energy, and then a couple of days, nothing. Okay? All right, let's find out. Where is this going for my Geminis? Where is this heading at this time if nothing changes? Okay, how many cards you gave me? Too many. Let me see, actually. No. All right, where's this heading for Gemini? All right, here we go. Ooh, the Seven of Swords. Why the Seven of Swords? Let me clarify that. What I'm trying to say here. The Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so I feel like where this is heading, I feel like that the energy with the Nine of Pentacles looks very, you guys are keeping your independence, okay? I do like that part of it. So this is not something unhealthy, codependent. I don't see like anybody showing up here being very needy or desperate. It's like you guys thrive in this energy. They can have this positive influence of you that they make you feel want to be your best, and vice versa. And they feel like you make them want to be their best with you. Now, Seven of Swords is this energy of it could be avoiding something here, like somebody being secretive. There could be this avoiding energy of, because the Nine of Pentacles here could talk about that things are slow to go to commitment or to something deeper. And we could definitely talk about there's a person that's like avoidant, and the Seven of Swords can even be this runner energy where, you know, when things get tough, or, you know, when you need this person to take accountability, they rather run than show up accountable. All right. So yeah, I just feel like there's a little like shadiness going on in that aspect, some avoidant or secrecy issue. Now, Seven of Swords, I'm going to put the disclaimer down because it is my card of cheating, lying, and stealing. All right, some kind of shady behavior. Somebody's trying to keep something under the covers, on the down low. Just FYI. Okay. So the signs we have here is Virgo, we have Aquarius, we have strong Libra and Taurus energy, Libra again, we have all fire, Libra again, and Leo. Okay, those are the signs that showed up for you, Gemini. All right, now let's keep this moving. All right, so we were at Gemini. So Gemini, that was your reading. Now let's go to Cancer. All right, what time do we have Cancer at? Oh, can you guys even see the floor? I'm so sorry. Did you even see that? Oh my God. All right, did you guys even see that? Let me see. Did I put back all the cards already? Hold on. Let's see if I can recap that really quickly. Yeah, I can actually. Okay. So let me just show you what the cards came out. Really quick recap. All right, so current situation for Gemini was, okay, the recap is at 20 minutes and 38 seconds. Now, hold on. Let me just do another 28, 38. Okay, so there is like, so this energy Four of Swords could mean that things are quiet between you guys right now, or this is like the energy of no news is good news. It's drama free, things are going easy, or maybe you guys are just very busy and really not having time to relate or hang out much. Okay, so then their feelings for you is the Empress. This person adores you. They think you're very handsome or beautiful, whether you're male or female. They see a lot of potential with you. This person, this card is the energy of unconditional love, of true love energy. Okay. They definitely love your sex. And then I asked how you feel, Gemini, and we had the Ace of Swords with the Knight of Wands. So the Knight of Wands is definitely somebody very physically attracted to you, very sexually motivated. And this is somebody that always, comes in very passionate, very intense, very hot and heavy. And, and then the energy fickles out. It's very incongruent, inconsistent energy. So one day they're going to be all over you, schmoozing on you, like petting you, everything. And then a couple days, nothing from them, and then, or maybe longer. And then they pop up again, all hot and heavy, and then they disappear again. So it could be a lot of in and out energy with this person. In the Ace of Swords, so I feel like you're holding up your sword here, Gemini, and this is your sword. This is your ace right here. So look at that synchronicity. And I feel like you are saying, I need some clarity, I need some truth, I need some information on something. Okay? Something is not sitting right with you about this. Now, I asked, where is this heading for my Geminis? And we had the Nine of Pentacles. Actually, we had the Seven of Swords, followed by the Nine of Pentacles. All right, so the Seven of Swords, right away, talks about this can be some person that is an avoidant, all right, or is acting secretive in some way, keeping secrets, or this is somebody that can wear many masks as well, all right. So if this is like a new person you met, for an example, a person wearing many masks would be like, for example, they might tell you that they are this very important job, maybe they're a CEO of a company, and meanwhile, they're doing deliveries for a company, they're, so it's like somebody like trying to disguise themselves up as somebody that is very financially independent, very financially prosperous, okay? Now, with the Nine of Coins here, okay, so I do feel like you guys do keep your independence in this connection, which is a very healthy thing. I do feel like it's stable, but there's something off about it because the Seven of Swords is attached to this Nine of Pentacles. Now, this energy can feel like you're slow to commit, or things just are not really getting to that deeper emotional state that somebody would like it to be. All right? If they see you as this Empress, what's this energy? Is it on your side or is it on their side? Because this is somebody like, this is the Seven of Swords is my cheating, lying, stealing card. Somebody acting shady on the down low. All right? So I do have one brow raised at this situation. But again, that's for you to decipher if that's something that that's keeping you, that's grabbing your attention, or it's not really a big deal for you at this time. All right, and the signs we have here is Virgo, Aquarius, all fire, Libra, all air, and Libra again with Taurus energy. All right, those are the signs that showed up for the reading. All right, now we can safely move on to Cancer. Hey, Boredom, how you doing? All right. Hi, Jonathan. How you doing? Yeah. Time for repentance. Yeah, very insightful stuff you're saying here. Truth and reconciliation, accountability needs to be met. Which sign are you here for? Taurus or Gemini? Okay, let's go to Cancer now. 2630. All right. So Cancer, 2630. All right, Cancer, let's see what's going on. All right, looks like this is a little bit slow night. What is going on here? All right, so what's up? What's up, Boo? Boredom. Oh, you're getting some chips and salsa? Okay. Yeah, I always used to say in the beginning of the readings, pull up a chair, grab your chips, grab your drink, and let's get into the reading. Hi, 87 Sky Zet. Was it Z or Z? Z. All right, hello. What if you're coming in, please put the signs you're coming in for, your placements or your signs. All right, just to get familiar with your energy so I can cater these readings more to the people here. All right, welcome in. All right, let's go now to Cancer. Wait a minute, let me shuffle this a little bit more here. Spirit said that wasn't enough. Okay. Oh, I don't even have my candle going. Oh, no. How am I going to attract in spirit? Here we go. Okay. All right, there we go. All right, there you go, Spirit. All right, you want me to shuffle this up more for Cancer? All right, let's do it. All right, Cancer, what's your current situation in this connection like right now? The Justice. Okay. Are you guys, what, in court, having legal issues in a current situation? What is going on? Or is this like legal, like putting things, making it official, making it legal? Is this around marriage or some kind of legal situation here? Divorce, separation, custody, alimony. What do we got going on here? Or is this the energy that right now the connection feels balanced? Cancer, I'm kind of side-eyeing that for right now. When is Cancer's connection ever really balanced? Question, just a question. No judgment. All right. All right, let's find out. How do they feel? Actually, I'm going to clarify this Justice. What is this Justice saying here for the current energy? Hold on. All right, Queen of Pentacles. There could be something going on around work or property matters, okay? Some of you Cancers may be going to court. Could be about children, custody, property, home issues going on right now, okay? So how does this person feels about you? I feel like they feel like you're very nurturing, very grounded, okay? You tend to have good managerial skills. Some of you could even be in a manager position. So with the Justice, wait a minute. So with the Queen here, clarifying the Justice, what energy is this talking about? Okay, so I feel like the current situation for Cancer, I feel like things are balanced. Because Queen of Pentacles is all about balancing her personal and her home life, her career and home life. Okay, balance. This connection seems balanced right now. Okay. I just had to make sure, Cancers. I didn't want to misrepresent it. Okay, so let's find out how they feel about you. Oh, all right. So not so much as that nurturing managerial energy right now. Okay, for some of you that could be at times how they feel, but right now it looks like their feelings towards you is in this King of Swords energy. All right, what does that mean? They feel like you're giving the cold shoulder a little bit, that you're hard to read. Okay? That they see right now that you're making decisions with your mind, not really with your emotions. It's more you're looking at the facts of a situation, trying to be practical and logical and making any kind of decisions regarding this connection. Okay, you're kind of leaving the emotion aspect out of it. All right, you're trying to be objective and fair. Okay. And how do you feel, Cancer? How do you feel in this connection? How do you feel about them? Judgment almost came out. All right, the Emperor. Ooh, okay. This is, no wonder you guys are balanced, because the Emperor with the King of Swords is very like energies. So you feel like this person, maybe they're older or more mature, okay? And then they come across stable or more experienced. Now, the Emperor here, okay, there's a strong masculine energy here, but it could be for both, masculine or feminine. It doesn't just have to be for masculine. But this is energy. This Emperor is my card of somebody ready to get married. This is my marriage person. This person is like, they're ready, okay? Look at that. The Emperor is somebody very protective. They like structure and a connection. They like routine. They like familiarity. All right? They like things to be predictable. So does the King of Swords. So does the King of Swords. You guys are mirroring the energy right now. Okay? Very two intellectuals here. Very objective energy. You're taking the emotions out of it. Both of you are right now taking the emotions out of things and looking at things objectively. All right, look at that. Where is this heading for my Cancer? What this does not feel like a Cancer reading. Cancer is the one sign that wears their heart on their sleeve. All right, this is a very impressive reading. I'm impressed that you're able to now to take your emotions out of things and look at things objectively. Has my Cancer been maturing a little bit? Or the group I got is definitely the mature Cancers. All right. Four of Pentacles is where this is heading. What does that mean? Let me clarify this. What is this Four of Pentacles doing here? The Nine of Swords. Okay. There is concern around this. All right. So, Cancer, I feel like this is on your end, because this person sees you in the King of Swords energy, whether you're a female or male. They have this energy that you're coming off a little bit guarded. Okay. It's definitely like this energy, and this is causing some stress, okay, concerns around this connection. Why is Cancer acting like this? Somebody's worried, stressing out, possibly even losing sleep. They could be also feeling like you're holding back from them, okay? Now, you could be like in this energy, the Four of Pentacles, this is somebody that got hit with a little bit of paranoia. I mean, they're just very protective of their heart, their assets, their property, their money. They're just very holding on to things very tightly. I don't know if this is like somebody trying to be very controlling here, all right? Or this is somebody that, again, this control issue is out of fear. Either somebody fears of losing things or fear of getting hurt. But this is not because you're closed off because you're being positive. They're closed off because you're being negative. All right. So, yeah, I feel like this is like stress. They're causing the other person to stress here. So, which may even cause you to stress out here. So, this is heading towards the Nine of Swords with the Four of Pentacles, holding back and stress energy. Okay, holding back emotionally and somebody's stressing out. We have Capricorn, Gemini, Aries, Libra, all earth and all air. Those are the signs that showed up in this reading, but of course it could be any sign, as long as the story resonates. All right, Cancer, that was your beautiful reading. Let's now go to Leo. All right, if this is resonating, hit that like for me. One of the things that I do these readings is to provide you with information. I read the cards as is. I don't dramatize negativity, and I don't handhold you. So I give you information so you can make better decisions moving forward. All right, that's the whole purpose why I do this. All right, I want to give you insight, spiritual insight to a situation. All right. So what time are we on Leo? Let's go to Leo now. Leo is at, what is that saying? 35. All right, 37. All right, Leo. The kitty cats of the zodiac. All right, kitty, kitty, kitty. Hey, Alona. Welcome back. Honey, I'm just what sign are you? All right, let's do Leo. All right, if you're just coming in, put your sign or signs that you were here for. Especially if you want a question answered. Okay. Leo, kitty cats. What's going on in your current energy right now? You're a Capricorn and she's a Leo. Okay. Well, I'm on Leo right now, and we're talking about current emotions. All right, why don't you watch the reading first and see if it resonates. All right, if you got any questions later, we can talk about that then. Okay. Leo, current situation, the 2 of Wands. Okay. So this energy is like vibing, but it's like in the planning stages. It's not moving out from the planning stages. So this energy can feel like things have become stuck here. All right. Now, this can also be saying that somebody could be dealing with 2. All right. Let me clarify this. Why is this 2 of Wands here for Leo? The 4 of Swords. Okay. So some of you may be traveling. Some of you may have gone on vacation or planning to go on vacation. Some of you guys are planning to travel, to go somewhere. Somebody's looking at a map and looking at some kind of like they're looking at some place to explore. All right. This could be in the planning stages, planning to go on vacation, planning to travel somewhere, or planning to spend some quality time together. Now, hopefully that it's just 2 is not saying that somebody is dealing with 2 here. All right, we'll find out. All right, let's find out, Leo. How does this person feel about you at this time? All right, we have the Page of Wands. All right, so this person's showing up in a page energy. They feel very excited. Okay, they're very excited, like very giddy, happy, very interested. This person may appear like they're like a lot of texting, messaging going on, like communication. It's like a lot of flirty energy. You know, this can feel like an adventure, like they're interesting, they're fun, to hang out with. Okay. And then how do you feel, Leo, in the situation? The High Priestess. What's with the High Priestess energy? Okay. Let me clarify this. What is the High Priestess trying to say here? The Knight of Pentacles. All right, so somebody feels like something is being hidden here, like somebody's keeping secrets. So Leo, you may feel like this person is very secretive or coming across very mysterious, okay? They may not be speaking of their feelings, like they could be hard to read right now. And this can be concern. Why aren't they expressing their feelings? Why aren't they really expressing how they feel about you or about this connection? Or you can feel like they're just hiding something. All right. So this connection, now, is this connection a secret affair, or is this considered something like secret, a secret, or not really telling people that you're in this connection? Now, I'm going to tell you something, Leo, so listen up. Hi, Samantha. How you doing? Welcome in. All right, if you're just coming in, put your signs in signs you're here for or watching. So this can also talk about, Leo, you already know intuitively what's up, but you just might not like the answer you're getting, okay? So the High Priestess says that you already have an inkling about something here. Okay. So the Knight of Pentacles is telling me that you're treading a little bit cautiously here. You're kind of moving with skepticism. All right. It's like you got your one eyebrow lifted, like, I'm clocking you. I'm watching you. Okay. And this is very fair, okay? And Leo, I will even back you up on this, because how this person is showing up is a Page of Wands. This is not somebody showing up serious at all. This is somebody in the present moment. This is just somebody trying to have fun and keep it light and flirty. Okay? So let's find out for my Leos, where is this heading? Where is this heading? All right, what do we got here? The Knight of Wands. Okay, so this energy is like, okay. So this energy can be heading towards where it's like very sexually based. All right, it can feel like an ongoing booty call. Like, you know, it's like an ongoing one night stand that keeps going on and on and on. It doesn't really get emotionally deep. It doesn't even go deep in any way. All right. I see it almost a superficial kind of energy. And with this Knight of Wands, this person can come in hot and heavy, but this is somebody that is going to come in hot and heavy one moment and then disappear for a couple of days or even longer, and then pop up again, hot and heavy, and disappear. So it's very inconsistent energy. It's very fickle energy. Hot, cold, in, out. All right, very incongruent energy here. All right, so that's where it's going. I mean, couples, you know, if this is a couple situation, this does talk about that there is going to be a lot more lovemaking going on here with this Knight of Wands and High Priestess. And otherwise, if you're just a single trying to get acquainted with somebody, it's like, yeah, I feel like this is like you want something more in depth. You want somebody coming more in depth for you. Okay. All right. So the signs we have here are Sagittarius, Aries, Pisces, Virgo, Aries, Libra. All right. And of course, it could be any sign. Those are the signs that showed up for you at this time. All right. Oh, okay. Samantha is a Virgo. All right. You have done some bad things. Okay. Yeah, that sounds nefarious. Okay. Leo. All right. I am not a priest, so I don't want your confession. All right. Leo, let's see what time. So that was your reading, Leo. Let's now go to Virgo. 4412. Okay, there we go. 4412. Ding, 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 ding. All right, Virgo. Ergo, my Virgos. Okay. Yeah, I don't even know what to say to that. Like 87 sky, that just sounds very nefarious. It kind of can seem like you're trolling. All right, so I'm clocking you. What do you mean you have done some bad things? Like what? All right, let's go to Virgo while 87 Sky Z reveals his nefarious activities. All right, Virgo, let's see what's going on for you. Well, let's see what's going on here. Okay. All right, Virgo, current situation from my Virgo. Ergo, my Virgo. All right, Virgos are very meticulous, organized signs of the zodiac. All right. Oh, I forgot to say happy birthday to Cancers, by the way. We're still in Cancer seasons. About to shift over into Leo season in a couple days. All right. All right, Virgo, let's see your current situation. The Three of Pentacles. Okay. So I think the energy is that you guys are getting along. If this is a new connection, you guys are getting to know each other. All right. I feel like if this is couples, it's like we're getting along. This is the energy of being cooperative and collaborative. Okay. It's like we're putting effort into building something here. Okay. Let's find out, how do they feel for you, Virgo? How does your person feel about you? The Seven of Pentacles. You want to clarify the Seven of Pentacles for me? The Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands with the Seven of Pentacles. All right, so I feel like this person is like took a pause, okay? And they're right now assessing the situation, assessing this connection. They're like taking an inventory. Should I continue to keep investing with Virgo here? Am I seeing is it meeting my expectations? Is it meeting my, am I seeing results of the time energy I'm putting into this? Does it meet that? Does the energy match the work I'm putting in, the effort I'm putting in, the time I'm putting in with the results? All right. So they're assessing the situation. So the Seven of Wands here is that I feel like this person's boundaries. All right. Something about boundaries, laying down boundaries, and could be also coming across guarded. Something about territory. Now, if you guys are, some of you guys could be living together. There's this roommate energy. Are thinking about moving in. All right. Moving out. Moving in. All right. Somebody may be thinking about moving in with you. All right. So let me find out how you feel, Virgo. How do you feel about this person? Okay, because they feel like you're a little bit guarded, or you're like kind of resistant. All right, let's see how you feel. The Emperor. Oh, wow. So when my Emperor shows up, so this person feels like you could be mature, very stable, somebody very experienced. You could be a bit older, if not just mature for your age, okay? Now, this is like they're showing up as somebody who likes routine, structure. You like things when they're predictable. Okay, um you don't like things when suddenly when there's sudden upheaval and things suddenly change. You like consistency, you like things to be balanced and stable here. Okay, so it looks like, Virgo, you know exactly what you're wanting here. All right, you're coming across as somebody a good provider, somebody very protectant of their person and their relationship. Okay. So where's this heading for my Virgos? The King of Wands energy. Okay, so I don't see this ending. Okay, I don't see this ending. So the King of Wands energy is like, yes, this is like the energy of, we're not going to just play passive and, roll over and, it's like the energy is like we're stepping into this leadership energy, initiating things, making action, taking bold moves, whatever is necessary to get things going here. Now, since the King of Wands is my outcome here, okay, there could be somebody that is very good looking here, got it going on, and is hard to commit. Not impossible, but it's like this energy, this person knows they got it going on and they like it like that. So it's very hard to get them to commit, okay? But you would still have a good time with this person. All right, so, if we go back to this energy of the Seven of Pentacles, it can still say that you need to be patient and let just things naturally evolve, okay? Because like I said, it's not impossible for this person. It just takes them it's a little bit harder to get them to get there, all right, to get committing or to stay committed. Okay, so we have all fire. We have Taurus, we got Leo, we have Aries, we got Capricorn. And those are the signs that showed up for your reading. All right, Virgo. All right, but of course it could be any sign. All right, 87 Sky Z. Did that answer your question? Because I just did your Leo reading. And yeah, we can just still wait on Capricorn. So you're a Capricorn, she's a Leo. All right. All right, let's go now to Libra. Okay, Libra, 52 minutes in, 52:50. All right. 52:50. All right. These markers suck. All right. Libra. All right, so we're done with Virgo. Okay, we're done with Leo, we're done with Cancer, done with Gemini, done with Taurus. All right, 5 down, 7 more to go. Okay, and I will be doing collective. All right. If you're just coming in, make sure you put your signs, your placement signs, or the signs you're here to watch, whether you're a cross watcher or just curious. All right, helps me tap into your energy more. Okay, very cool. All right, Libra. Libras are all about the truth seekers. They're the ones that about rules and regulations, acting with integrity and morality, being moral and with integrity. All right, taking accountability, being in the truth, speaking one's truth. All right, Libras. Lady Justice. Excuse me. My sinuses are draining. Okay. What's going on, Samantha? How you doing today? How was your day? All right, Libra, current situation. We got the Tower. We don't need no water. Let the mother effer burn. Oh, Lordy. What is going on? Some kind of sudden upheaval, chaos, Something came to light. Yeah, shit hit the fan here. And now shit is sputtering all over the place. What is this? Is this like something came to light? Some kind of truth was found out here? Something suddenly changed, or some kind of upheaval? Maybe a fight broke out, breakup, divorce, separation. Yeah, some kind of breakup energy, discord. All right, let me clarify. What's the Tower doing here? What's this about? 3 of Wands. Okay, so if somebody was waiting for somebody, or that they were planning, like they were expecting that you were going to be in their future, or you were expecting this person to be in your future, some kind of illusion. Now, this is current energy, so not everybody's on the same timeline. For some of you, this happened already, that this Tower came to be. All right, a fight, an epiphany, you got insight to somebody, how they really feel, what they really want, or you got information, or, you know, something here happened where I feel like the illusion of waiting on somebody finally broke. Like, maybe I shouldn't be waiting on this person. If they're not ready now, that's information. You know, if they're not ready now, then the timing isn't right. Maybe then you shouldn't put yourself on hold for anybody. Now, if you were seeing this person as somebody potential, somebody that you can go grow into the future with, maybe that's the illusion breaking here. We'll find out where this takes us. All right, let's find out. Libra, what is this person's feelings for you? Yeah, something about the Tower right now is hitting in Libra land, that something cannot continue as it was. All right, the Tower hit. So the Tower only strikes things when something already has holes and cracks in it. Because the whole purpose of the Tower is, if you weren't capable of noticing what wasn't benefiting you in this connection, then the universe is like, well, if you're not going to clean up your mess, then I'll come in and I will clean it up and remove it for you. And when the universe steps in, it's never nice. Not always, it's usually very unpleasant. But in hindsight, after it's all done and the smoke is cleared, then you may actually appreciate that. But when you're going through a Tower, it's a pretty shitty experience. All right, let's find out, Libra, how does this person feel about you? The Four of Cups. Okay, they don't like how you're offering something. Yeah, this person is like, and this person can be starting to feel rejected by you, ignored, or they feel like you're dismissing them. All right, Libra, there's somebody around you that doesn't like how you're offering something to them. It's almost like becoming an insult, like how you're offering this cup to them, okay? It's like, really, you can do better than that. So some of you actually, so you don't like how they're offering something to you, or they're not offering anything. You actually feel ignored, rejected, and some of you this person may even feel bored with you, okay? They feel like you're not even paying attention to them. All right, but let's find out, Libra, how you feel. This is a Libra read right now, so let's ask the real question. How is Libra feeling at this time? All right, you showing up as your King of Swords. This is your king. Look at that synchronicity. Whether you're male or female, you're in this King of Swords energy. All right, not the Queen of Swords, the King of Swords. A little different. All right. I like the Queen of Swords, because Queen of Swords, like, you either come correct towards me or don't even freaking bother, because I'm not dealing with immaturity. Come back when you've grown. King of Swords is like a little bit different. This is somebody that's taking the emotions out of the equation and looking at things analytically. logistically. You know, they're looking at the facts of the situation, taking the emotions out and looking at the facts of the situation. What is really going on here? Okay. So this person may actually feel that, Libra, you may actually feel the person you're dealing with is coming off a little bit cold to you. All right. They may giving you a cold shoulder, or yeah, or they're like holding back emotionally from you. Okay. Like they might be trying to mirror you, or you're mirroring them. Okay. So one person feels like I'm being not appreciated here. And the other's like, well, I'm going to hold back my emotions before I give emotionally to this. All right. Let's see where this is heading for my Libras. That 10 of Wands. All right. You might want to check out the reading I did earlier today. All right. It's called Chiron, and what 10 are you headed for? It says Sagittarius in all signs. It's for any sign, really. And the whole question was in that reading, which 10 are you headed for? Okay. Whether this is in your career, your love life, or in general. And so this connection, Libra, you guys are headed towards the 10 of Wands. All right. And then I explain what the 9 of Wands is, the card that precedes the 10. You know, 8 of Wands, so the whole energy starts with the 8 of Wands, where things, you know, things are moving. There's a lot of momentum, things moving fast, a lot of things are happening. Could be falling in love fast, a relationship moving fast. And then with the 9 of Wands, it goes to a crash and burn energy. It's like the 9 of Wands. Where's my 9 of Wands at? So I can show you what I'm talking about. So this is the 8 of Wands I'm talking about, but things are moving. All right, a lot of communication. Things start moving really fast. And then we go to the crash and burn energy. There's the 9 of Wands. So you can see the trajectory. All right. Let me get you insight to this energy a little bit. Hold on. So I can explain this better to you. Okay, here we go. Here's the 9 of Wands. So this is how the trajectory would go. 8 of Wands, 9 of Wands, 10 of Wands. So this is actually what this reading was about that I did earlier. So you can go check that out. So the 8 of Wands, things start moving, a lot of communication, things moving fast, right? A lot of things going on. 9 of Wands. 9 of Wands is that energy. You know, when is enough is enough. All these wands, this wounded warrior card, this wounded warrior here is seen is all the battles, all the fights, all the tribulations they had to endure, whether in this connection or just in their love life, okay? And this person's like, you know, this wounded warrior is saying, I seen this shit before. Different day, same shit. You know, it's like, here we go again. It's like this energy of somebody being in the boxing ring and you're at round 8 and the bell ringing, the boxing bell is going bing, bing, and you're low on bandages, you're low on water, and you barely can stand, you're tired. And then here we go again. Bing, bing, round 9. Same thing. Where, you know, it's like I can't take it anymore. I'm so tired. I just want this to stop, you know. So when is enough is enough? You know, when are you going to draw that line in the sand? So the 9 of Wands could actually be talking about needing to put down boundaries. If you don't put down boundaries, then we start going into the 10 of Wands energy. All right. Where now everything is starting to get on your nerves. Like now you're feeling the weight. Now you're feeling the pressure of things lying on your shoulders or on your back. Now you're feeling like this person's becoming a burden, or this connection is now becoming a burden, feeling overwhelmed, exhausted dealing with this. Okay? So that is where this connection is going to the 10 of Wands, since I gave you the trajectory of the energy. So I'm sure a couple months ago, this may have been like, things are flying, everything's happening, things are clicking, till now, you know, we were just in the 9 of Wands. Now we're getting to the 10 of Wands, feeling that this is love is hard, this relationship is hard, this connection is hard to deal with. I'm feeling like all the weight is on my shoulders. You know, I feel like everything's on me. Everything is always on me to fix things, to make things right, or to carry this connection. And I'm just getting tired that I feel like I'm carrying this connection all by my freaking self all the time. So something has to happen here. And that's why I think the Tower came up, because this cannot continue as it is. Something needs to give. All right. So the story of the Ten of Wands is like, somebody feels this is all on them. They're carrying all of this. So somebody needs to step up their game in this, so it feels more 50-50. I think that would help out a lot in some ways. All right, so the signs we have here, we have Sagittarius, we have Aries, Scorpio, more Aries, we have Cancer, and we have all air, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. All right, those are the signs that show up for your reading, but of course it can be any sign. All right, if that reading has resonated, hit that like for me, hit that subscribe, join the tribe. You don't want to be an outcaster. All right, love you to be part of the fam. All right, Libra, and that was your reading. Okay. All right, if you're just coming in, put your signs or signs you're here for. Cross watchers welcome, and if you're just curious, well, hello, curiosity. All right, let's now move it to Scorpio. Scorpiosa. All right, so we're at 6604. Okay. All right, on the hour and 4 minutes. All right, Scorpio. My Venus is in Scorpio. So that's where a lot of my love situation shows up under Scorpio sign. All right, let's see what's going on for Scorpio. Scorpio is a very deep, intense energy. They definitely, when they're in, they're all in or nothing. They don't do half measures. All right, am I speaking the truth or am I speaking incorrectly? Let me know. Okay, so Scorpio, I want to find out what energy are you... You know what? I want to see what energy this connection is in right now. Okay, what energy is this in? So let's find out. Let me shuffle this up pretty good here. Hold on. Okay. Oh, the truth. Thank you. All right. Katy Perry, thanks for that validation there. All right. A little bit more shuffle. Shuffle. And don't forget, by the way, since we are in Scorpio, I am doing Scorpio monthly tomorrow, Monday night at 11 Eastern time, 11-ish. All right. And then Capricorn will be Wednesday night. Capricorn's monthly on Wednesday night, same time, 11-ish Eastern time. And then don't forget, Friday is wild card night, Aries to Pisces. And last Friday we did couples. Okay, what is this new person's intentions with you? Where is it going? Go check that out. All right, there was like 3 signs that had a really good dating situation. And then there was 1 sign that had was not doing well. All right. Go find out which sign, how did your sign show up? Was it one of the top 3 that was doing good, or the one that wasn't? All right, Scorpio, let's see what we got. What is the current situation for Scorpio's people in a connection? Oop, what do we got here? The devil, Diablo, ooh, Satan. All right, devilish energy here. Why is the devil here? Is this a codependent connection at its finest? Is some Scorpio giving their power away in this connection? Playing the victim, feeling helpless? Feeling like I cannot say no. You seduce me endlessly with your mesmerizing eyes. Look at those weird goo gaga eyes. Googly eyes. Are you feeling like you've been cursed or you've been in a love spell and you can't resist this person, Scorpio? Or do they feel that way about you? All right, why is the Devil here? The Four of Swords. Really? All right, let me see what that's trying to say here. Okay, so with the Devil and the Four of Swords, this can definitely, somebody could definitely feel like things are definitely unstable here. Okay, the Devil energy brings a lot of drama. It's a lot of like manipulation, obsessive energy control. It's like trying to get somebody under your thumb, under your spell, under your grip. Whether it's through sex, money, or other promises you make. Okay, whether they're spoken or just innuendos. You know, maybe that could be like, you know, you'll never find anybody like me, so don't go looking. All right, that could be an example. All right, let's find out what's going on here. How do they feel for you, Scorpio? The Eight of Cups. All right, so Scorpio, this person is saying, now, is this person worried about you leaving them? Okay. Does this person feel like you are ready to leave them? Are they feeling that threat in any way? Because this person is saying something about the cycles of the moon could be significant. So this person is telling me that this has been happening for a while now. All right. So the Eight of Cups is this person is saying that they feel like they've been trying. They've been trying every which way to make this better, but to no avail. It's nothing getting better here. So to keep their sanity, they might have to exit this connection because there's nothing here that is serving them or working or benefiting them. So why keep draining me? You know, it's just always draining me emotionally. Somebody could be full of drama, right? Or very toxic. Like your body wants them, but your mind is like, no, they're not good. They're no good. All right. Let's find out, Scorpio. How do you feel? All right. After all, this is your reading. Let's find out. The Six of Swords. All right. So this is both people are trying to exit here, but there's a different way this is being done. Okay, so this person's like, listen, I tried, and if things don't change, I'm pulling back emotionally and withdrawing, pulling back my emotions and leaving, or just pulling back my emotions. You, on the other hand, you're like, yeah, I agree. Exiting can be an idea, can be, one option for me. But I feel like, Scorpio, you're a little bit different with this energy. I feel like you're trying to heal this connection, or at least trying to improve the connection, trying to move this connection out of this turbulent situation, this toxic, turbulent energy, and move it into calmer waters, okay? Where things become better, improve, progress. Okay. So let's find out. So two people are ready to exit this, but Scorpio, I feel like if you're trying to heal this, you're trying to improve this connection, you're trying to work on it. All right. Let's see. Are you two guys going to work on this? Or is this done? Is this done? Finito? Over? Capiche? Vega? We'll find out. Justice. All right, so, you know, Scorpio, Justice is saying, you know the truth. All right. You might not like it, but you know what's up. Okay. Let me clarify this, Justice. What else? The Ten of Swords. There we go. There's our 10. There's the complete finality. Yeah, things come to a hard blow. All right, some kind of truth came out, and somebody feels very backstabbed, betrayed, strong disappointment. Like, this is mentally, something just happened here that mentally and emotionally exhausted. Okay, both of you or one of you. It's like, yeah, this way, something definitely needs to be balanced out. Somebody needs accountability here. Okay, somebody's always like, I feel like you guys both are pointing the finger at each other. No, you're toxic. No, you are. No, you are. And then so on and so on. It's like, who's going to take the accountability? Who's going to own their shit? Because if we don't even own that we're doing anything wrong, how can you correct it? You can't. If you don't own it, you can't change it. So some of you may be heading towards, again, some kind of like breakup, divorce, separation. Somebody may be serving you divorce papers, or just, you know, you got some notice that, you know, feeling very let down, feeling like the rug got pulled underneath you. This is for Scorpio. Oh, damn, this is very heavy energy. Okay, let me clarify this energy. Give me more and more about Justice here for Scorpio. The Fool. Okay. It's like, I'm done being your fool. I'm done, tired of you playing me like a fool. All right, so this is, so I'll give you another, how this could the other way this can work out. Okay. So I do feel like there may be like some kind of fight or something. You guys hit rock bottom in the connection. Okay. But I feel like something gets done, like something gets said, somebody gets hurt, felt let down, betrayed, disappointed. But then Justice is like, somebody could be apologizing and making things right. And then Fool, all right, I'll give you another chance. And let's see where this goes. All right, so I'm not going to say it's completely over. I feel like there will be another opportunity, another chance. Somebody's going to give us another chance. All right. So that's what I have for you. All right. We have here Aquarius, Libra, Ten of Swords. Gemini, Aquarius, Pisces, Capricorn, and Libra. All right. The signs I got here is Libra, Capricorn, Pisces, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra again, and Aquarius. And I'll even give it to Aries. Okay, but it could be any sign. So, like, just to quickly recap for Scorpio. 4 of Swords with the Devil. It's like, I need a break from them. This feels very toxic at times. But I am addicted to their love, addicted to their sex, addicted to their energy in some way. All right, then we said, how do they feel about you? Current we have. So then they got the 8 of Cups here. They feel the 8 of Cups. If things don't change, they're out of here. And then I asked how you feel. You said, okay, yeah, I can exit. That's an option. But I would really like to move this connection out of this tumultuous water, out of this turbulent waters, and move things to calmer waters. I really would like if we could improve or heal this connection and move it forward. All right, then I asked what the outcome is. We had Justice. All right. This is like I said, somebody knows the truth, but you just don't like the answer you're getting. Okay, you already know. And then the Ten of Swords came out. So I feel like some of you know that the truth is that this is done. Okay? Now, the other option is that, yes, there is something that came to an ending here. But with justice, it could be somebody coming in with an apology and trying to set things right. And there could be another chance to go at this. All right? So for some of you, it's completely done. You see the truth and you're ready to be single on your own. For others of you, yes, things came to a Ten of Swords energy. Somebody's trying to apologize, make things right, and giving it another chance. All right? So those are your two ways this can go. So again, the energy is Aquarius, Gemini, Aquarius, again, and you can give it to Aries, Libra, Pisces, Capricorn, and Libra again. Okay. And of course, it could be any sign. All right, that was your reading, Scorpio. Scorpiosa. All right, now let's go to Sagittarius. Okay, if you're just coming in, welcome. Put your signs or signs you're here to watch, so I can pick up your energy and cater to these readings more to you. So we have here 81. All right, 81 even. Okay. 81 minutes in. All right, perfect. All right, Sagittarius, the Archer. All right, Sagittarius, I just did your month this morning, Sunday morning. All right. And I also did your monthly on the 6th of July. So you actually have 2 monthlies you can check out. But the current one, you can grab it. And then I also did a Sagittarius in relation to the Greek mythology figure Chiron, the centaur. All right, how that applies to you. And then the reading was called Sagittarius, which 10 are you going for? But it's for all signs, really. Okay. So we have Sagittarius monthly, and then the Chiron, and which 10 are you headed for? Okay, which 10? The 10 of Cups, 10 of Swords, 10 of Wands, or the 10 of Pentacles. All right. So go check out those readings if you're interested. All right, Sagittarius, I didn't ask a question, but we got a card, 3 of Pentacles. All right. So there's this energy of working things out with people. It's this energy of being cooperative, collaborative. This is like putting in effort. You guys are mutually putting in effort and trying to build on something here. Okay, Capricorns, we're not Capricorn energy, but this is Capricorns, one of Capricorn's minor arcana card. And Capricorns are known, they're the builders of the zodiac. They're the architects. So the 3 of Pentacles, Capricorn minor arcana card, talks about here that you guys are building on something. You're trying to build on something tangible and practical. All right. But now let's start the questions here, Sagittarius. All right. What is the current energy for my Sagittarius? All right. So for singles, couples, or anybody in a romantic situationship. All right. What do we got here? The 2 of Cups. Holy moly. All right, so Sagittarius, I do feel like there's a strong connection here. All right, for some of you, this can be a strong friendship at this time. For some of you, this is like a business partnership, but there's some emotions here. Okay, whether it's friendship with emotions, business partnership with emotions, or this is like 2 people that feel like they have a strong connection. They have a strong bond in some way. There's a mutual energy. Like, I respect you, respect me. I like you, I like you. Yeah, I'm interested in you, I'm interested in you. This definitely is like very strong, very balanced energy here with the 2 of Cups. Okay, and especially if the 3 of Pentacles preceded this energy, I feel like it's like you guys are getting to know each other. I feel like this is getting along, putting in the effort. Putting in the effort to develop this connection. Okay. So Sagittarius, let's find out, how does this person feel about you? All right, if this is resonating, hit that like for me. It helps my channel. Just hit 905. All right. We would like 10 more likes to get that up there. Thank you. All right. What's their feelings for you, Saggy? How does this person feel about you at this time? Feel. All right. What do we have? Ooh, the Ten of Cups. Damn. All right, they see you as somebody very promising. Okay, they feel like they can have the happily ever after with you. They feel the energy. They feel very satisfied. They feel like you're like their dream come true. They feel very happy. They feel happy, happy, joy, joy, energy. They feel very fulfilled, very content here. Okay. It's like you are their rainbow. You are their sunshine. It's like, yeah, very, very positive energy around this. Okay. They feel like they can have the happily ever after with you. Ooh. All right. And if it's not that intense, like I said, if it's a business partnership with emotions or a friendship with emotions, this definitely looks promising. All right. Definitely the Ten of Cups is a very positive card. I don't see fighting. I don't see it being stuck. I don't see anybody being guarded. I don't see all this needs to heal in any way. It's ready, solid, positive. Emotions around this would feel very positive, fulfilling, satisfied, happy, content, harmonious, joyful, excited. All right, so let's find out, how do you feel, Sagittarius? After all, this is Sagittarius' reading right now. How does Sagittarius feel? The King of Cups. All right, hold on. I'm sorry. I just heard somebody like moaning. I was just checking to see if my dog, if it was my dog. I looked away, so we're gonna keep it there. Let me draw it again. How does a Sagittarius feel in this connection? All right, the 4 wands. Okay, so that matches. Okay, look at this. Damn. So they feel the Ten of Cups. You got the King of Cups with the 4 wands. It's very same energy. All right. Both of these talk about family energy. Family. You feel familiar. Feel like home. You feel like family. Like I see at you as a, you are my family. Or I can see having a family with you. Or we are a family. Okay. That kind of energy. So you feel... All right, King of Cups, your energy, Sagittarius, you're shown up as somebody who masters their emotions. You're somebody very emotionally intelligent, emotionally mature, emotionally stable. All right, this is somebody who is showing up that's very giving, kind, very compassionate, very understanding. Okay, this is not somebody that points the finger. This is not somebody very selfishly motivated. This is not somebody who just wants sexual energy. This is somebody that's very kind, compassionate, very giving. All right. Now, with the 4 wands here, some of you guys dealing with the Sagittarius, whether you're a cross watcher or a Sagittarius, I feel like this energy is saying some of you people, okay, in this connection, I feel like some of you are hitting a milestone in your connection. Okay, things look very stable here, very happy, very promising, very positive. A Sagittarius, I do feel like there may be a major event coming up for you, okay? This could be an invitation to a wedding, to a concert, to a sports event, some kind of big events coming up, right, in your near future. Or this could be you having a warm little party, a little get-together, a little family, a reunion, some kind of celebration, okay? Both cards emphasizing celebration, positivity. This looks very, very good. Something about the home could be very significant, about home or property, okay? And family. All right. Now, where's this going for Sagittarius? Wow, I am surprised, Sagittarius. This is definitely a very, very beautiful, positive energy here. All right. Richard, okay, 8919, you are a Pisces. Okay, hi, Richard. How you doing, sweetie? Was it Richard Pussy Jr.? Richard Pucci or Pussy? Pussy or Pucci? Junior, okay, welcome in. All right, Pisces. Pisces is coming up soon enough. All right, let's see where this is going for Sagittarius. The King of Wands in reverse. All right, whoa, this is your King, Sagittarius. Hold on. All right, clarify this. Okay, gave me 2 more cards. Wait a minute. What's going on with these cards? These are all upright. Why we got the reverse? Okay, so you gave me the King of Wands in reverse. That's just weird. What's going on? Why would they come out reverse like that? All right, we have the Queen of Swords reverse and the King of Swords here. So we have 2 kings. 1 king is in reverse. King of Wands is in reverse. Queen of Swords in reverse. King of Swords upright. What the hell is going on? So this can be the same sex connection, all right? I feel like there's something, is there jealousy? Is somebody being pissed off, mad, annoyed? Queen of Swords in the reverse is my bitch card. Somebody being like a bitch. Somebody coming off very critical, judgmental. It could be an air sign. This is somebody that can speak very bluntly, but it's like offensively blunt. All right, this is like definitely no tact. This is coming across rude, even opinionated, critical. This can even be cutting out. Queen of Swords in reverse, cutting somebody out. King of Swords here, though. So, is there a okay, so I'm going to say something. Is there a Sagittarius female dealing with 2 male energies here? All right, let me just point out the obvious. One of them is a no-go. But I feel like with the air sign, now, they don't have to be a fire sign, because this could be somebody very good looking, somebody that you've been dealing with that's hard to commit, right? That's who this person would be, all right? That you would have a hard time getting them to commit to you or stay committed. This looks like there's an out with that energy, all right? But with the air sign, it looks like things are okay there. All right, I'm gonna pull the ending again, because I don't know why these cards shouldn't have no reversals like that. So let me just shuffle this up again and pull the ending. I want to do you guys right. All right, I owe that to Sagittarius. The least I can do. I'm not gonna pretend that because I was distracted, so I don't know if something happened when I shuffled, or that's the way. It'll come out again if that's how it's meant to be. So no worries. If that's the energy, it will show up that way. Alright, we don't need the exact cards. We just need the energy. Alright, where's this going for my Sagittarius? Because there's some good emotions on both sides here. How did this start? 3 of Pentacles with the what? 2 of Cups. Very positive energy here. So where's this going? All right, 7 of Cups. All right, confusion. All right, so those cards that came out are right. All right, we have the King of Wands in reverse, Queen of Swords in reverse, and then the King of Swords upright. So I feel like there's now, it depends if you, Sagittarius, are taking on the Queen of Swords energy, or you're dealing with a Queen of Swords that's in reverse. And again, that is somebody that is being harsh, coming off very judgmental, critical, acting like a bitch, like a cold bitch almost. Like being very verbal, very blunt, rude with their words. Now, this could be cutting out one male and trying to, be very logical. Like, you're not trying to, focus on somebody's good looks or their charisma. You're trying to you're looking at things objectively. What is the truth here? What do the facts say? Not what my emotions say. Not what I would like it to say, but what is really going on in this connection. So the Seven of Cups is the illusion. What illusion are you buying into? Okay. So this is like somebody in their head playing the what if game. Coulda, woulda, shoulda stuff. Now the Seven of Cups is the card of options. All right. The card of plethora of having plethora of options. But here this can be feeling overwhelming. So I got to clarify what this is saying here with the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups could be saying mixed messages, all right? Feeling confused, feeling overwhelmed. Four of Pentacles. Okay. So this can also be like red flags, okay? Seven of Cups could be red flags. Are you seeing the red flags? Are you dismissing them? Are you in denial? Are you really seeing this? So the Four of Pentacles is like holding back emotionally. Holding back, like you're very protective of your money, your property, your assets, your heart, because I feel like you're not clear on something. Okay, so there is something. What is this thing that Sagittarius wouldn't be clear on? Let's try to pinpoint it. Three of Cups. Okay, so the Three of Cups to me can feel like, all right, so both of you have this positive energy on both sides, but here's the underlying thing. Even though we have these very good cards out, that the connection feels stable, grounded, there could be a third-party energy in this. Doesn't have to be a love affair. It doesn't mean that somebody's having a love affair with somebody else. A third party could be a person, place, or thing that's driving a wedge of the connection. Okay, it could be a friend that's intervening in the connection. Like you may feel like you were in first place and now you got shifted to second place. Now somebody has your person's attention more now. Okay, something like that. Now the Three of Cups is a very casual energy. It's like a friendships. Okay, so I do feel like you're gonna feel supported in this connection, but I feel like three is a crowd. Okay, something about three is a crowd. Does somebody treat you like an option? Is somebody looking at their options? All right, so I feel like that's the thing here. And until you're sure, you're kind of trying to be protective of your energy. Okay, is that fair to say? Hey Tammy, how you doing? Welcome in. All right, if you're just coming in, put your signs or signs you're here for. All right. So let me ask this. Does Sagittarius have anything to worry about in this connection? The Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is a very confident card, but it can be very impulsive. This is not really thinking things through. It's just like saying something, doing something in the heat of the passion. All right, clarify this Knight of Swords for me. Okay. Again, the Strength card with this Knight of Swords. So I do feel like the Knight of Swords is saying, I feel like there will be communication. I feel like somebody, I feel like in this connection, Sagittarius, you may have been holding back, all right? Maybe been busy, or you're just like, we're just kind of reserved, not really giving right now fully your energy. Some of you guys maybe been busy doing other things, but I do feel like there's going to be communication with this person very soon. And the Strength card is definitely saying when you communicate with this person, whether you're trying to get more clarity or just get some answers here, or just find out what's going on, the Strength card is definitely saying to hold back your negative raw emotions. Don't lead with that. Don't lead with your jealous. Don't lead with your, don't come at them at forceful, like, hey, I need to find out what's going on here. I don't like it. Like, try to be very tactful. Hold back your emotions and just lead with compassion and kindness. You'll get much further with honey than coming like vinegar. Okay? So that's what is being advised. Okay, and the signs we have here, we have Pisces, Scorpio. We have Leo, Capricorn, Gemini, Aries, Leo. I'm sorry, Gemini, Aries, and Leo. What? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, more Cancer, Capricorn, Aries, and all water. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So let me do that again. All water. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Aries, Capricorn, Cancer, Cancer, all air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Capricorn, Leo, Pisces, and Scorpio. Okay, so those are the signs that showed up, but it could be any sign. All right, moving on. All right, Sagittarius, that was your lovely reading. All right, kind of gave you a pro bono on that one. All right, now let's get to Capricorn. I'm a Capricorn rising. I'm double fire, so Capricorn energy definitely grounds me. All right. Capricorns are all about the money, honey. Capricorn loves the green. Capricorns are the architects of the zodiac. They're the builders. All right. They are always building something, whether it's in love or in their career. They're always working on something. All right. Capricorn, let's find out what's going on in your current situation. Capri. Are things good? Are things questionable at this time? Let's see what's going on in current energy for Capricorn. We almost had the 9 of Wands come out, but it's in it. All right, let's see what this is. The 10 of Cups. Ooh. Things are happy, and joy. Things are wonderful and wunderworld. It's wonderful. It's like America, sometimes war, sometimes Coca-Cola. All right. That was like a lyric from Rammstein. All right, V Gates says, dear. All right, you come on. They're coming, S Gates. All right, things look very grandiose. Happy, joy, happy, joy. All right, things look very promising. Things look very good. All right, positive outlook here. All right, current situation. Let's find out, Capricorn, how does this person feel about you? Do they think your butt smells, or or they do. Okay. 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, this person feels like you've been abandoning them. All right, they feel left out. Yeah, they Now, this person could be going through money issues or health issues at this time, okay? But this person feels like they've been, like, put out in the cold, or they put themselves out in the cold. You know, it's like, I've been sick and you didn't even check up on me. You know, I'm going through money issues and you don't even have pity for me. Something like that. All right. Let's find out how you feel, Capricorn. The Fool. Okay, you feel like the Fool. You feel stupid. You feel like a clown. Okay, like, why are you laughing? Do I look like a clown to you? Do I amuse you? Yeah, the Fool. All right, so you're just like being naive, happy-go-lucky here. Not seeing that your person feels like you put them out in the cold. Capricorn is like just walking around with their nose up in the air, like, do. Everything is grandiose. Everything is wonderful. Wunderworld. All right. Sometimes Coca-Cola, sometimes war. There you go. All right, where is this going for my Capris? It's going to Wunderworld. Alright. All right, so somebody's being reckless, foolish. Somebody is just being naive here. All right, let's find out. Where's this heading for Capris? The Strength card. All right, this has a little Sagittarius energy in this as well. Some of you guys could be on the cusp of each other. Sagittarius / Capricorn. Sagittarius goes to December 21st, and Capricorn starts on December 22nd. Okay. So, where is this going? Let me clarify why the Strength is here. You got a major arcana for your outcome, though. Okay, so this is a big energy here. Big daddy-o. Why is this a Strength card here? What is this trying to say? Is this connection going strong, or is somebody holding back here? Let's find out. Which way are we swinging? This card just flipped. All right, let's see what we got. The Star in reverse. Yeah, pessimism, cynical, hopeless, helpless, losing the faith. It's so funny because Capricorn, you're showing up as the Fool, and this is somebody who takes the leap of faith. Now we have the Star as your outcome, and this is being losing faith. Not being so hopeful, not being so optimistic about this. So, what the hell is going on here? So this person is in the 5 of Pentacles. You're in the Fool energy, happy-go-lucky. Like, you obviously are not realizing what's going on. The energy says 10 of Cups. Things are just fine. Things are good. Things are great. Not really, though. Look at all the other cards, though. Are you just being naive to some of these problems that they're going through? Oh, honey, yeah, you lost your job. Don't worry about it. You'll get one in another year or so. Yeah, but in the meantime, got no money. I'm going to lose everything. That's like a big problem. Oh, nah, just how you look at it. It just depends on how you look at it. Yeah, I'm watching the bills come in. That's how I'm looking at it, hon. All right, so, yeah, there's some kind of, like, mismatch here. Strength card. So, okay, so the story here, Capricorn, somebody is trying to take a leap in this, and somebody put themselves out or felt like they got put out, all right? I don't know why the 10 of Cups would show up here, because this is like somebody being idealistic. I feel like somebody's like, you know, they watch one too many Hallmark movies, and then they feel like they're living one, but they're not. Somebody's being very idealistic, not practical at all. So with the Strength card, moving forward, the advice is whether you're dealing with a Capricorn or you are a Capricorn, it's like, again, trying to be more compassionate, more understanding. You come with honey, you get more, things work more in your favor than you come with vinegar, right? Things can feel like things are, somebody's becoming emotionally distant. There's emotional distance here, okay? So we started out with a very emotionally content energy to things are emotionally growing apart. There's disconnect here. 5 of Pentacles to the Fool. Yeah, we got a super negative card with a neutral card. Yeah, this is like holding back emotionally, not feeling very positive, not feeling optimistic about this, emotionally growing distant. All right. So Capricorn, where you felt once adored, you feel like somebody is not giving you that attention anymore. Okay? Where you once felt adored and you felt like you were the shit in somebody's eyes. Now, not so much. All right, we have Leo. We got Pisces. We got Aquarius. We got Aries. Yeah, we got Aries. I even give it to Aquarius. Double Aquarius and Taurus. It could be any sign. So the signs that showed up: Taurus, Aquarius, Aries, Pisces, and Leo. And of course, it could be any sign. All right, Capricorn, that was your reading. All right, I didn't give the timestamp in Capricorn. Oh, damn. All right, let's go to Aquarius. All right, 109 and 109 and 40. Okay. 109 minutes and 40 seconds. Okay, there we go. All right, Aquarius, you're up. Next is Pisces and then Aries and collective. All right, don't forget, you still can resonate with collective energy. Okay, collective will be for everybody and anybody. Okay, so if I didn't catch you in your sun sign, let me know. All right, we can talk about it. All right, we can figure out what's the mismatch. And maybe if I didn't catch you in your sun sign, maybe I'll catch you in the collective. All right. And if I didn't catch you in this time, no worries. I'll try to catch you next time around. All right, just take what resonates and leave the rest for somebody else, please. All right, here. I got 12 likes. Love it. Thank you. Yeah, if this is resonating, don't forget to hit that like for me. I do need to feel that love. Subscribe and get your notifications. Don't forget, Monday is Scorpio monthly. Wednesday is not Scorpio monthly, is Monday. And Capricorn monthly is Wednesday. All right. And then wild card is on Friday, always at 11-ish. 11-ish. Okay. Eastern Standard Time. All right. Aquarius. The Aquamarines. Let's see what's going on with you. All right. I like Aquarius energy. I do. A lot of readers don't like reading for Aquarius. Aquarius is ruled by the rebellious planet, Uranus. Aquarius is known to be very rebellious, unique. Okay. All right. My rebels. Let's see what's going on. All right, what does your current situation look like? Aquarius, we have the Ace of Wands. Oh, things are frisky. All right, hey, Sun Scorpio, how you doing, hon? Blessings to you. Okay. So yeah, I do feel like some of you guys are in this energy of whether singles, I do feel like there's instant chemistry, there's spark, or couples, I feel like there's renewed sense of spark. The spark comes back in the connection. Things get frisky again, right? This is a lot of affection. This is like a lot of, this is my hand job, oral sex energy. This is also being intimate, passionate exercises. All right, let's do like the Jane Fonda workout together. Ooh. Right. Let's do, let's do yoga together. That is not, I don't like to do yoga with other people. I don't want to see you in awkward position. Not me. Nope. Don't want that. I should not see you in those kind of positions. No. All right, anyways. All right. So we have look at that, Ace of Wands. This is very sexual energy, very intense, passionate, exciting times. Romantic. It's like licky. All right. Okay, Aquarius. Let's see. How do they feel about you? The King of Swords. This is all sex and no love. What? No, I was just playing. King of Swords energy. This person is coming up. This is somebody very witty. This is somebody that, takes emotions out of things when making a decision. They like to be very fair. Now, this is a King of Wands. I mean, the King of Swords here, this is somebody that likes their bachelorhood, okay? This is somebody that is very picky, that has high standards. So if you can keep this person interested, then, and if you make sense, then, they will definitely entertain you. But this is somebody that is coming up very stoic. This is somebody very hard to read, all right? So you may feel like this is somebody acting a little bit cold with you, all right? Or if they're not acting cold, they're just hard to read. You're always guessing how they feel. or how they think about you. All right, let's find out. How do you, Aquarius, feel about this person? Ooh, look at that. Did you see that craziness? Oh, Lord, the cards went flying. The cards combusted. Everything exploded. All right, not really. All right, let's see what's going on for Aquarius. How do you feel, Aqua? All right. I don't know if that card fell out, so I'm gonna talk about that one and still pull another one for you. All right. What do we got here? Yeah, all right. 3 of Pentacles and the 9 of Pentacles. All right. So you feel like there's mutual effort. You feel like we're getting along. All right, we're getting acquainted with each other. You feel like, okay, we are definitely working towards something here. We're definitely building on something here. Feeling cooperation, feeling there's collaboration energy. All right. Now, with this 9 of Pentacles, Aquarius, you can also be, being very deliberate, with your steps, with your actions. It's like you're trying to take things slow, a little bit cautiously. Because I feel like you don't want to misread or take a giant leap and let it be the wrong. You don't want to misread somebody and take a giant leap into stepping into a big mess of some kind. Like you don't want to assume somebody feels something when they don't. So you're just treading carefully. But meanwhile, trying to get along, trying to keep the peace, right? All right. Let's find out. Where's this going for my Aquarius people? My beautiful people. My beautiful people. It isn't the size of your people. Okay. The Strength card. Oh, wow. So some of you guys could be on the cusp of Capricorn energy. What is going on? Why is the Strength here? What's it trying to tell me? Let's see. Why is Strength here? Why is this card here? Because Hierophant? Oh! Really? Let me see what cards we got here. Let me just see. Okay. So there's instant attraction, instant chemistry, renewed spark. The spark is being renewed in this connection. It's like being playful, being excited, being turned on, tapped in, tuned in. So with the Strength card and the Hierophant, 2 major arcanas for your outcome, very strong energy here. I feel like there's a strong bond here, a strong energy here. Okay. I feel like there's definitely very mutually attracted to somebody. You may think that they have a very nice body, a nice ass, like that. Definitely attracted to somebody physically. We do have that sexual energy starting out the reading, okay? And this is also validating that. And with the Hierophant, that this is a strong connection. I do feel like this is going to deeper commitment. If this is going to keep commitment or deeper commitment, okay? Depends whether this is like a new connection, so we're working on going to commitment, or we're going to deeper, if this is couples. All right. Now, for some of you, this can even be working towards marriage. All right. So there you have it. All right, Aquarius, that was pretty good. Oh, wow, I'm kind of shocked by that. All right, so the signs that showed up for you, we have Taurus in the majors, Leo in the majors. We got Aries in the minors. We got Virgo. I'll even give it to all Earth, Capricorn, Taurus, and all air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. All right, so you got all air, all Earth, Aries, Leo, and Taurus. Okay, but it could be any sign. All right, there you have it. All right, Pisces. Oh, it's 10:10 right now. It says 1:15, so that was probably 5 minutes ago, huh? All right. All right, it's very cool. Yeah, my birthday is 12/12. All right. 1:15 it says here. All right. I'm in the big Western. I'm in the Western Reserve. Oh, ha, oh. Oh, ha, oh. All right. Let's do it. Pisces. Wait, let me shuffle this better for you guys. All right. Let's see. Let's do it again. And again. And again. Okay. I'll do that one more time. Let's get this really mixed up here. Alright. Nobody can say, you didn't shuffle it enough. Nobody says that. I say that. Alright. Alright, ready, Pisces? Current situation, my sweets. Ooh, card reversed. The card jumped out like Frogger. Alright, let's see what it says. Ooh, it didn't reverse. We have the devil. Diablo. Let's get in hot in here. Take off all your clothes. Look at there's two naked people. Got chains around their necks. Being attached to the devil. Toxic attachment. Could be codependency at its finest. Alright. Some kind of codependency here. Or this is just, they're very tempting. You're very lusting after them. Addicted to their sex. You might as well admit it. You're addicted to my sex. Alright. Alright, let's see. Their feelings for you, Pisces. The lovers. Lover, honey. Yeah. All right. So we have, look at all these naked people on your reading. Look at that. What is going on? It looks like a freak fest, an F fest. All right, lovers. So this person is, needs to make a decision about something. All right. So I do feel like this could be like a deep bond here, okay? Whether this is friendship energy, this is something very sexual. I do feel like this is like, I feel like you guys both have like mutual energy here. This can feel like somebody your soulmate, all right? But there is some toxicity to it. Like maybe you guys been together but never really commit. Don't have that commitment. It has some kind of toxic thing to it, all right? Toxic layer to it in some way. Like you never feel really secure. Somebody never gives you that label. There could be obsessive energy. Like you always think about this person day and night. Can't stop thinking about them when you're not with them. This is like, or you could be addicted to their drama, addicted to their sex. Okay. Now, we do see 2. Hopefully, it's not saying that somebody is entertaining 2 people here. All right, let's find out how you feel. All right. I wonder why the devil has bat wings. When it's really an archangel. Shouldn't it have, like, decent wings? It's got, like, a flimsy bat wing. What do you think you are? Do you think you're a Batman? It's got like furry pants on with dreadlocks coming out of his head. All right, goatee with those googly eyes. Sexy. All right. All right, let's see. How do you feel, Pisces? The 6 of Wands. Ooh, you likey. All right, you definitely like, you feel seen by this person. You like, you riding high in this connection. It feels good to you. Okay. You possibly like to show off your person, going out in public with them. You like the attention you get being with this person, or you like the attention they give you. You definitely like being in this connection with them. All right, even if it does have this devilish energy to it, that there's some kind of toxic mess to it. Now, somebody could be into addictions or alcohol. All right, maybe both of you are in something. Could somebody be in drugs? Somebody be in alcohol, or a different kind of addiction, gambling, you name it, shopping, right? Devil definitely can say that there's addictions here. Okay. There is some toxic behavior and patterns. Okay, whether it's both of you or individual toxic behaviors or patterns. All right, let's find out. Pisces, the $1 million question you came for. Where is this heading? Oh, where can my... my baby be? All right, let's see. It took all away from me. All right, hold on, too many cards. All right, one card. Where's this heading? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups. Wow. Okay, so clarify this Ace of Cups for me. Oops, what happened? Oh, wow, look at this. Looky here. We have the Ace of Cups clarified with the Ace of Wands. 2 aces here. All right, aces are about beginnings or renewal energy, okay? So I don't see anything coming to an end here. Not at all. So Ace of Cups is like being open emotionally. This is giving and receiving. This is allowing the emotions to keep expanding, to keep growing, all right? There's a lot of emotions here. Now, the Ace of Wands, this is not just emotional, but there's a lot of passion here too. There's like chemistry here. There's physical attraction here. And for some of you, you know, the sex doesn't hurt it. It's actually very good sex here as well. Okay? Something about their hand job, blow job, or what have you. All right, or something about their exercises is really good for you. Yeah. So I do see this energy renewal. I just feel like this is open to where I don't see anything being labeled necessarily. I just feel like this is a connection, and emotions are, you know, honest emotions are here. There's emotions here, and there's also interest and excitement and attraction, and even instant chemistry between you. There's some kind of chemistry. So underneath all that, there's definitely that chemistry, right? That keeping that devil hooked, keeping you in this lover's energy. They can feel like soulmate. They can feel like there's a spiritual connection here. You know, I should say no to you, but I can't. Because look at how open this energy is on both of your ends. It's wide open. All right. So we have here Aries, Cancer, Leo, we have Gemini, and we have Capricorn. But of course, it could be any sign. All right. All right, Pisces. Que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. The future is not ours to see. Doors stay. All right. All right, Pisces. All right, now let's go to Aries. Aries, we're on, what is it, 129? All right, I'll just make it 129-16. Pisces, we do not know what that was. And then we don't know what Capricorn was either. Okay. All right. Aries, Gods of War. You got a froggy hat? You do? Oh, that's cute. So you're like Frogger. You frog. You jump. You jump. You're a jumper. Hoppity hop. Skippity skip. All right. You know, there was a case in China where this lady ate raw frogs and she got like a horrible disease from one of them. Ugh. Like, why would you eat raw frogs? That, I cannot understand how that would be like appetizing, you know, like, let me, I don't know. That's some, I can't wrap my mind around that. It tastes like chicken. Okay. I don't know what kind of chicken you eat. My chicken don't swim in water. Doesn't hang out in swamps and ponds, but okay. Yeah, there was she got some nasty thing and it took them a long time to figure it out. Finally they asked, what have you been eating? She's like, raw frogs. Of course it would be from China. Chinese people, I feel like, always eat the craziest shit, don't they? Oh my God. Like, Chinese people, if you got it, they'll eat it. It don't matter. Cats, dogs, frogs, raw frogs. What is going on over there? Everything raw. Eek. I don't get it. Yeah, that's not my thing. I'm just watching some of the stuff they eat. Oh my God, like, I lost 20 pounds just watching what they were eating. Like, I can never eat again. It was so disgusting. Ugh. It ruined eating for me. All right. All right. So we are at God of War, the pioneers of the Zodiac, the trendsetters, the novelties. All right, the babies, the little babies of the Zodiac. Goo goo gaga. All right. My Aries. Aries is all about taking action and asking questions later. All right. My action takers. Let's see what's going on. What's your current situation like? Ooh. What happened? 7 of Wands. All right, clarify this for me. Are we fighting or resisting? What's going on here? Oof. All right, what happened? 10 of Swords in reverse. Okay. Whether it's 10 of Swords reverse, upright. All right, let's see what's going on here. Current situation doesn't look good for Aries. What the hell happened here? Aries, you were like a couple of weeks ago on this romantic glow. And looks like evil cropped its ugly head. All right. Are you, what is this? Boundaries? Drawing the line in the sand? Having enough? 10 of Swords in reverse could talk about escaping or avoiding a disaster, avoiding being backstabbed, avoiding somebody disappointing you, avoiding somebody hurting you. Okay, it's trying to avoid something very tragic here. You're using that stick to catapult you forward. Yeah. It's like, are you resisting an ending, or are you trying to catapult yourself so you avoid a disaster here? All right. So something's up here. Something's going on in Wunderworld. Wunderworld. All right. More war, less Coca-Cola. All right. Let's see. Let's see, Aries. What is this person's feelings for you? Wunderwelt. All right. Let's see. Their feelings for you is the Six of Cups. All right. Six of Cups. I'll be there. All right, let's see. Six of Cups talks about there's a lot of sentimental energy here. All right, this is like they have you on the brain, Aries. This person feels like you could be kind and sweet. All right. Now, this can be like the energy like we're good friends or we know each other. Maybe we grew up as kids or I known you from the past. Or you just feel like I feel like I know you from somewhere. Maybe I feel like we could have had a past life together or something like that. So this person feels, and it's got this sweet energy around it, this familiar energy. It could be like this person says you feel like home to them or you feel familiar. Now, now, sometimes you feel familiar is not always that positive energy, Somebody could be like, I've seen your kind before. I've dealt with your kind before. Okay. What kind is that? All right. So let's find out, how do you feel? We almost had the King of Swords come out, but I didn't ask a question, so I put it back. How does Aries feel? The Emperor. So the King of Swords would have fit right here. Okay. What's this? Childlike innocence. Emperor. This is somebody knowing what they want. This is my person that's ready for marriage here. This is somebody that is stable, likes routine, likes structure. This Emperor is about boundaries too. Did we have some of? Yeah, we have the boundaries card. Putting out boundaries. Why is this Six of Cups here? Let me go back. Why do they have their feelings in the Six of Cups? Feeling sentimental, feeling nostalgic. So they hold you dear to their heart. Huh? What's going on, Aries? Okay, so some of you guys don't want to break up. I feel like some of you guys were trying to avoid a horrible fight or things getting horrible. All right? So I feel like Aries, this person holds you dear to their heart. You feel familiar to them. You feel like home to them. They actually surprise how sweet you come off at times. All right, and look at that, Aries. Here's your major arcana card. Look at that synchronicity for you. But we had this energy of the Seven of Wands. So is the energy talking about fighting for this and trying to avoid a disaster here? Trying to fight for this connection, trying to avoid a disaster, so they hold you dear to their heart. They feel very sentimental, nostalgic about you. And the Emperor here is like, this is somebody that is showing up that is very experienced, mature, stable, likes routine and structure. So this is somebody who wants to take it to deeper commitment, is how you're showing up, Aries. Okay. So where's this heading for my Aries then? The Three of Wands. Okay. So this is definitely, this energy can expand and grow. There's a lot of potential here. Okay, I do see it improving, it progressing forward. And, this energy of Aries, this person can feel like this is the one you've been waiting for. All right. Like, this is the one person you've been waiting for. This is the type of relationship you've been waiting out for. And you finally feel like your ships are coming in. All right. This person may be the one that you have a future with. Okay. Isn't that sweet? All right. Very sweet. I like that. We have Aries again. We have Capricorn, Scorpio, Gemini, Leo, but it could be any sign. All right. And that was for my Aries. All right. Now let's do collective really quickly. I'm going to unleash the Kraken. You mean you've been holding back, Claudia St. John's? Yeah, I've been holding back. No, we're gonna get nasty. Jackson, if y'all nasty. I messed that line up. Never mind. It's Miss Jackson if you're nasty. All right. So we got 17 likes. Ooh, love it, love it. Thank you for all that love. All right, I appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe and get your notifications. And by the way, Pisces reading is on the 29th of July, the last Wednesday in the month. All right. And that's 11 Standard Eastern Time. And Aquarius is on the 27th, the last Monday of the month. All right. So we have Scorpio this coming Monday, Capricorn this coming Wednesday, Aquarius next Monday, and Pisces next Wednesday. All right, and Sagittarius was done today. Sagittarius monthly was done today, and it actually was done on July 6th as well. So there's 2 monthlies for Sagittarius, because Sagittarius is special like that. All right, today is the 19th. So, Sagittarius monthly, it should be out tomorrow. But if you're here, you can probably get it. All right, just look for Sagittarius monthly. And then there was also another reading for Sagittarius. You can check that out. It's actually for all signs. All right, it's like, which 10 are you going for? Which 10 are you getting? All right, collective. Hooda, what? All right. I don't gotta dance now. I'm making money move. Say, I don't gotta dance. I hit the stores. I don't gotta choose. I get them both. Okay. All right. Collective. This is for anybody and everybody. Let's see how you're showing up. What's the current situation for my collective? The Page of Swords. Okay. So you're like in okay, so there's two things about this. So if you are here, collective, there's delays around a connection right now. Delayed messages, delayed communication. Okay. But I do feel like it'll be good. There's just some delays around communication at this time. All right. Some of you may be just, trying to observe, looking at your person's body language, what they say, what they don't say. You're trying to figure out. Some of you are showing up a little bit guarded with this Page of Swords energy. This is my one page that's guarded. Now, the story behind the Page of Swords is that they're guarded until they can figure out what your true intentions are, and then their guard comes down. Okay, so they're watching. You're watching your body language, watching what you say, what you don't say, checking your social media, trying to get info. Okay. So let's find out, collective, how's this person feeling about you? Do they love you? Or are they just tolerating you? Here, let's see. Ooh, look at that twist. All right, the Hangman. Okay. So collective, this person feels like they're on hold. They feel like they're on hold waiting on you to see what you're going to do, what you want. This person has you on the brain a lot. All right. They can also feel like the connection is, like they feel stuck. Like the connection hasn't been really moving forward. So let's find out, collective, how you freaking feel. All right. Let's put this person right. Let's put them right. Damn right you're waiting for me. Who else would you be waiting for? All right. So your feelings, you gave me 2 cards, the 6 of Wands and the 5 of Swords. What? What's going on here? So you're like a little turd here with the Page of Swords energy, because you got the 5 of Swords with the 6 of Wands. So you like attention. You're showing up as somebody who likes attention. You like when this person gives you attention. You feel seen. You feel validated. They make you feel good. All right. But this Five of Swords energy, some of you guys just tend to self-sabotage things. You tend to mess shit up. Okay, with your self-doubt, with your insecurities, you let your fears run your freaking mind. You know, you let your fears take precedence. You should start checking your fears and your anxiety, not react to them as the truth. Five of Swords is self-sabotaging. This is like, now I'm grasping at straws because my insecurities are starting to come up, having self-doubt. So now I'm grasping, so now the ego comes in. Okay? Now the ego comes in, and now it's not about anymore relating on an emotional level. This is more now needing to have that win, needing to win at all costs. I'm going to get you before you get me. You feel me? Okay, this is like communication being shitty. Very poor communication, if any. Alright, so that's going to be a problem right there. A lot of misunderstandings, discord, conflicts can be happening. This can also be the energy where you feel like, you know, there's like competition in energy. You feel like you guys are competing against each other. Or taking score. Taking score, who does what, when, number of times, etc. Okay, so what's the outcome from my collective here? Oh, the Ten of Swords. Damn. Let me clarify the Ten of Swords. What is this Ten of Swords saying? The Wheel. Okay. All right. I'm gonna let's see how I'm gonna spin this. Okay. So this is what I'm going to tell you, collective. With your outcome as a Ten of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune, I feel like things could have been a little bit shitty of late. Okay? Things actually were kind of shitty, been shitty. Like, I feel like you guys were speaking on a page level, very like, hello, how you doing? Witty banter, witty, like flirting on a witty level. It's like this energy that things got stuck, like somebody's feeling like you left them hanging, but you're feeling good, riding high. This is the energy of like, yeah, I'm just focused on myself, selfish, not really trying to talk, really not trying to give this energy right now. Ten of Swords. So the Ten of Swords can say with the Wheel that if this was a little bit in the shitty energy, I feel like this is the end of it. Okay, I feel like this is the end of this shitty energy, and things about to get better, things about to improve. Now, the other thing I can say about this for collective is that this there can be ghosting or some kind of blocking energy. Okay, or somebody walks away without saying anything. All right, so then it feels like this came to a crashing halt. And then with the Wheel, it can be saying that things are left. You don't know which way the wheel is turning. Is it going to be, you feel like things are left, like things ended, but you don't know if that it's too unpredictable to say like it's over, or are we going to continue? Because it can feel like this is not done. You know what I'm saying? Somebody just had like an episode and may just plugged out. You thought it ended. Meanwhile, the wheel saying, no, it's really just going through a cycle right now. All right, this energy is just going through some kind of cycle at this time. So this energy is like, this too shall pass. All right. And so the wheel keeps turning. It just right now, it's in this kind of cycle. All right. Like it's a washing machine. So right now it's in this cycle, and soon enough it's going to be in another kind of cycle. All right, so just be patient. Don't say anything don't say or do anything you're going to regret later. All right. Be careful with your words, because this Page of Swords likes to press buttons, push buttons, likes to press limits, see what they can get away with. Can be that. And with the Page of Swords energy, remember, not everything is worth a fight. All right, pick your battles carefully. And this Page of Swords can sometimes be a little bit rude and say shit just to start drama. All right. Don't self-sabotage. Be mindful what you speak. Own it. Be careful. All right. So, is the worst over? Things getting better? That is if you don't put your foot in your mouth. It can be. Okay. So we have here Aquarius, Pisces. Pisces and Sagittarius. Gemini, Leo, and Libra. And I actually will give it to all air. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. All right. All air, Leo, Gemini, Pisces. Sagittarius. Yeah, Gemini, Pisces, and Aquarius. All right. But of course, it could be any sign. All right, collective. Yay! All right. Give yourselves a big round of applause. You deserved it. Yay. Yay. All right. Thank you all for being here. Any questions? Any concerns? Speak now or forever hold your peace. You are now blessed, child. Go in love and serve each other. Yeah. Anybody, everybody cool? Everybody good? All right. Don't forget Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And then next Sunday, the same thing all over again. Okay? Always at 11 p.m.-ish. All right. All right. Thank you for all being here. Please take care of yourselves and each other. What boredom? Ew. You just like all food. First of all, Chinese food never fulfills you. It's just temporary. I had my own, by the way, when I said that I had that chicken with hot sauce and I had the potato wedges with parsley and sea salt, they were actually yams, not regular potatoes. Sweet potatoes with parsley and sea salt. And then with green beans. Yeah, it was very delicious. And then Italian cake for dessert, which I didn't have yet. Yes, and yeah, my dog was like, he's like, you're gonna give me some of that, right? I am now. Yeah, so he enjoyed it. Okay. We got some green beans and chicken. I got the dark meat. I eat the white meat. All right. We optimize. That's how we do it here. Optimization. All right. Who wants a prediction? Who wants their energy read? Ooh. All right. Spiritus Omegas. Tell me now. What good is coming before me now? Reveal it. Let me see it, hear it, feel it. What is this that I am sensing? It's round. It's fluffy. Very cushiony. What is it? It's white. It contains something. What does it contain? It contains many feathers, many messages from the wild. All right, it's a pillow. All right, boredom. I see things transforming in your energy. I see clouds moving in. Clouds moving away, clouds moving back in, and clouds moving away again. Some days it's sunnier than other days. I do see some cloudy days coming ahead for you. But alas, sunshine will shine again soon enough. All right? You like your weather forecast? And it's going to be in the 80s, high 80s. There you go. All right? Partly cloudy for a little bit. Some sunshine in the high 80s. All right, who else wants their weather forecast told? I am the seeker. I am the omniscient one. I know all. I see all. I be it all. Yes, I see number 10. I see an O. O, 10, 10, O. October. Something about October very significant. I see fire. I see air. I think it's swirling, swirling around and around and around. I see havoc, chaos. The magician strikes his match once again. Something you'll be manifesting in October. Something very big. 10 is going to be a magical month for you, boredom. Mark my words. So when somebody opens the door for you or you find a penny on the sidewalk, remember that I forecasted good things for you in October. Give me my credit when it's due. Okay, and for the rest of you, you too. All right. Pay attention to your dreams at this time. Oh, you know, by the way, wait a minute. Let me do an oracle card. If you want to go, you can go. All right, thank you for being here. I'm going to do an oracle card for just us right now, for the people here. Let's see. Okay, these oracle cards about money and love. Money and love is the same energy. So you can take it either way. In the front or in the back. All right, I'm being silly. So it could be around your finances or money or love. All right, let's see. Or career. All right, what do we got here? All right, for my collective, we have here moving up. Moving on up to the sky. I finally found a piece of the pie. All right, it says moving up. Career is on the rise. Love is on the rise. New offers and opportunities. New offers and opportunities in a consistent current relationship. Some of you will have salary increase very soon. And you know what that means? If your salary increases, love will also increase. People love money. All right. It's some of you guys are going to the next level. Your status is about to go to the next level in your career. Means that the next time you're not going to be the same person you were today showing up. Some of you are bossing up. All right. Boss up energy. All right, what else? I like that. Moving on up. Careers on the rise. New offers, new opportunities, salary increase. You're going to the next level. All right, that's what I'm talking about. All right, what else? All right, we'll do 2 more and that'll be it. All right, let's see what else you got. The oracle says wellness. It says ensure your body is nourished. Join a gym, be a gym, and regain your strength. Live a happier, healthier lifestyle. Amen. Some of you will attain your ideal goal weight. All right. but not without the hard work. All right, what else? One more. Something about wellness. If you were worried, you know, are you going to be under the weather or are you going to feel better? It looks like you're going to feel better. Okay, your health is improving and your career is moving on up. And one more. Oops, actually gave me two more. All right, we'll take it. Sweet success. Hallelujah. Lollipop. Me licky. All right, I'm going to lick that success right up. It says, it's not difficult to get everything you want and enjoy it. Oh, no, it's not. So get what you want and get it now. Get it good. All right, there you go. You got sweet success coming in. And don't think it's difficult. That's a negative belief you're buying into. Nobody says it has to be difficult. All right, and then the last one is authority. Please give me all your authority over to me. I am now authority over you. All right, seriously, it says, take on the role of a leader and everyone will respect you. Be self-confident. There you go. So fake it till you make it. Act like you're an authority even when you're not. No, don't do that. You just sound like you just come off like an a-hole. Don't act like authority if you don't have it. But some of you are bossing up. We definitely have that energy. Moving on up with authority, sweet success, and your health getting better. Energy, more vitality. It looks like things are on the up and up. So take on the role of a leader and everyone will respect you. That depends on how you act, though. I don't know. All right, be self-confident. So the story of that is just be confident. Don't let your anxiety, your fears dictate your storyline. All right, you guys, that was your oracle moment. Those are actually good oracle cards. It's not a, listen, you want me as your reader because I picked the good cards. I sure do. There's one of the card in here that gives you the finger. See, look at this one. Like you could have got this death skull. Endings. The cycle's over. It's time for you to make a change, rebirth. It's time to say goodbye. But you didn't get that. All right. You got moving on up, authority, wellness, and success is your candy. All right. Look at that. I just blessed you guys tonight. We got blessings coming in. All right. And then one more for the road. Sure. What is this? Is it? I don't know. Did we get this new one? I don't know. New beginning. You'll start a new job in life. Clean sweep over. Hit the reset button. No, I don't think that was it. Hold on. Let's see. What is it? All right. One, and that's it. Damn it. It gave me 3. I can't take those. Just give me 1. All right. Here we go. Ooh, piggy bank. Savings. Yay. I'm saving you for later. You always need to put something off for a bad day. Create savings for the future. Okay. Here. I just spent my last piggy bank money. There was a lot of money in that little piggy. It was a little fat piggy. All right. That's it, y'all. All right, boredom. I'll see you tomorrow night. Thank you. You're super welcome. And please do take care of yourselves and each other. Be your own cheerleader. Be your own advocate. All right, much love. Peace and love to all of you. All right, good day, good week. Later, Gators.